Welcome, Kleschka Crew, to another quarantine interview. It's been a while since I've done one of these. It's been 2 months. 2 long months. Yes, and we're still in quarantine. I was kind of hoping we'd be out of this by now. I'm kind of going mad. Why? Why? You got any threes? Woo! I win. Do you think I'm handsome? Thanks. And I am Iron Man. Yeah, well, that seems about right. The reason I slowed down on these videos is because the way I was doing it was failing me. It kept letting me down, so I got unmotivated. I just didn't want to do it. It frustrated me every single time, but now I got my new setup and I can do it no problem. It runs so nice. I run into literally no problems. It's no problem. Today we are talking to Ciara. Let's jump right into that interview. What's up, everybody? Ciara is here and at Disneyland.
Yes, I am. Woohoo! Disneyland never closes.
You must be the only one there, I'd imagine.
Can you tell? So barren. I love it though. Have the whole park to myself.
How are you dealing with quarantine and how are you feeling?
How am I doing with quarantine and how am I feeling? I'm doing all right. Just taking things day by day, trying to keep myself busy. If I feel productive, then I feel like the day went well. So not too bad. In the beginning, It was kind of rough, but I think we've all gotten used to it by now, at least a little bit more than before.
I gotta admit, your green screen background is probably one of the best ones I've seen on Zoom. Everybody else's is janky. Okay, well now I can see.
No, you didn't. You didn't see that.
Yeah,
never happened.
You're right. The Disney magic hid it from everything. What was your first reaction to the news when we were told we had to quarantine and that Corona had hit the U.S.? How did you react?
I was in shock. I was in disbelief. I was in denial, to be honest. I was just like, I was at work and I got the news and I got an email and I work as somebody popped up. I work as a librarian at an elementary school. So I had a class at the time. And when the email popped up, I looked at the teacher and we both made eye contact and she knew like something was going on because she couldn't see my computer screen.
Yeah.
And I got the email from the superintendent, the head honcho of the district that I work for. When he mentioned it, I was in the email, I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually happening, global pandemic. I didn't hear much about it before, but it was like set in stone once he sent that email.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh my gosh, what's happening? and now we are here.
We've gone through so many sicknesses before, like swine flu. We had Ebola, and they never make it here. So yeah. I think a lot of us didn't take it as serious. We were like, no, we've seen this before. It's just going to stay. It's not going to spread. But now we're at pandemic level.
And it spread quickly, too. That's what the scary part is. And we don't know what's happening right now in this moment. Everything is still up in the air, and hope and pray that things, settle down in time. But I think it will take it'll take more time for sure if everyone just does it. Everyone
stayed inside and wore masks.
Stayed inside and just take precautions. But lately, I feel like people haven't been. I see the news. I try to limit myself from the news too. I see a lot going on. It's just negative, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
The crazy thing is, I was out the other day. I went for like a quick little drive, and I counted how many people were not wearing masks. 84 people not wearing masks. You're still working, correct?
Yes, technically. I do Zoom with the kids. I do read alouds with them, and I check in with them, talk to the teachers, chat with the kids. I go on their classrooms, and I give them positive feedback. And on these little apps that they submit their work, I give them, just words of encouragement and, tell them, we're in this together.
Yeah.
So we just have to stay positive and hope for the best. And that's all we can do for now.
What do you miss the most?
Oh my gosh, there's a lot. I don't want to necessarily say I miss one thing the most. Everything. I miss softball with my friends, with all you, the crew, Dodger Films crew. I miss, you know what else I miss?
Behind you, that place.
It's behind me, yes, the happiest place on earth. Definitely Disneyland. I miss going to the beach. Going in the water, especially tanning, but luckily they've opened them, but still I'm still a little cautious.
A lot of food places are going through a struggle right now, and it's harder to get to restaurants and get your favorite meals. What's one place you would go, a restaurant, fast food, and get your meal, or just what's the place?
Pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. I can eat pizza all day, every day.
Yeah.
But I'm getting sick of it now because I have a Little Caesars near my house.
Okay.
And I've been eating that all the time lately. So I'm kind of getting tired of it. Now I'm craving barbecue. And I really miss Lucille's. I haven't had Lucille's in a while. It is a little pricey, but it's pretty good food. I always have it every year for my birthday.
That's all I'm hoping for right now. My birthday's in June. And when this first started, I was like, okay, I'm going to make it. It's going to be on the outside. And now we're 1 month away, and I'm like, I don't think I'm going to make it. But
that doesn't sound too good.
I don't think my birthday will make it. I got to admit, though, I'm not a big fan of barbecue. Not a big fan.
Why?
I don't know. I've never been able to get into it. Not my kind of food.
Good.
Not my kind. Nah, I'm not a
barbecue chicken.
Not a ribs
fan.
fan.
Not sound delicious.
I'll take In-N-Out, Shake Shack, all that. Yeah,
nope, I don't like burgers.
Oh my God, that's
I know,
the best.
It sounds weird. I'm not vegetarian, guys. I really am not. I just never liked burgers since I was little. It's weird.
A couple years ago now, you called your shot at home plate in one of our softball games, and I felt like everyone went by pretty quick. You said no words. You were just like, I'm calling this, no words, hit it, and then came around the bases. Tears were coming down. And what I wanted to ask is, what made you want to call your shot? Like, why'd you go in there and just, I'm calling this?
Hearing you mention it again, it just took me back to that instant moment. Like, it just happened so quickly, too. I was just like, oh, my God. I just was at the plate, and I knew that I wasn't doing well earlier at previous at-bats, and I was getting frustrated with myself. And I said, you know what? I have to step up. That's when I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to call my shot. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, oh well. So, yeah, first try. Boom. Out of the park. Well, over the fence.
Out over a home run, which is what you're going for when you call your shot anyway. That was your reaction on why you did it. If you could put it in words right now, because we didn't really hear a lot of words when it happened. How did you feel when you went around the bases and then coming into home plate when Bobby was like right there?
I was like, oh my God. I was just so stoked. Like I couldn't believe it at first, but then I realized, you know what? I might be small, but I'm pretty mighty. I could do anything if I put my mind to it.
Yeah.
So I just, bam, I whacked that ball. And I knew it too. I knew as soon as it hit the bat, I was just like, yes! And I was just beyond excited going around. And it looked like I was crying, but I really wasn't crying. But I really did. I'm a pretty great actor. Sorry, I know, but honestly, I was pretty emotional. To the point where I almost did cry when I was coming around. It happened so quickly, so I was like in the moment.
Yeah. What are you binge watching?
Ooh, I love this question. Kind of recently got into this show, and I'm sure most of you have heard about it already. It's called Parks and Recreation.
Okay.
I like that show. I'm already 7 seasons, and I'm already on the 6th. I've been breezing by, but I try to limit my time on when I watch TV, because after maybe 2 or 3 episodes, which are like 20 minutes each, I get over it, and it's a good show, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I want to do something else. I need other things to be doing throughout my day instead of just laying down on the couch or on my bed watching TV the whole day. I can do that, but that's like the number one show right now that I'm trying to finish when I have time. Well, when I have time.
Okay. Now, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this because I'm not hooked by The Office or Parks and Rec. I don't know. I've seen, I think, the first season of The Office and a couple episodes of Parks and Rec, and it just doesn't hook me. It doesn't keep me watching.
I had the exact same feelings as you did for both shows. I never was interested in either of them, and to be honest, I just said, you know what, whatever. I'm just like when I call my shot. Screw it. I'm just gonna give it a chance. Saw the first episode, and I was like, ugh. But then I did the second one, and it got a little bit easier. And then I watched the rest, and I was hooked.
Do you think you ever would have watched it if quarantine never happened?
That's a really good question. You know what? Eventually. Same with Star Wars. Eventually, I'll watch that too because I've never seen it. So we'll see.
I still can't believe that. But some recommendations I can give you. Outer Banks is really good. Dead to Me is a good murder mystery kind of show. All American. That's my favorite of the 3. All American
Yeah.
is so good. What is your favorite ride at Disney and California Adventure? I'll let you pick one from both parks.
Well, let's start with California Adventure.
Okay.
That one should be easy because what ride is in there that you think I might really, really like because she's my favorite princess? Who's my favorite princess?
She. Incredicoaster, Guardians of the Galaxy, Big River Rapids.
Red hair.
Not ringing a bell. Gamora's got pink tips. You know what? I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. This is probably not it, but maybe the aerial ride, maybe?
Yay! Ding, 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 ding. Yes, I'm pretty biased.
Six Flags, the Superman ride. That ride is the biggest disappointment I have ever been on. I waited for 2 hours just to go, oh! And I was like, that was it?
You hear that, Soup? He's bagging on you.
Yeah.
Oh!
And, favorite ride at Disney. Almost forgot about that.
That's a tough one, too, because there's so many good ones between...
I'm going to say Space Mountain and Matterhorn.
Yes! You know me! But I have to go with Matterhorn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We, as a group, went to Disneyland Paris a year ago already.
I love Disneyland Paris. It's amazing.
What's better, our Disneyland or theirs?
You know what? You can't go wrong with home. You know, everything that's in. Oh, but
okay.
I give credit. I give them major credit for their choo-choo train ride. Thunder Mountain. Hello. Yes, yeah. Thunder Mountain. Their Thunder Mountain, I'm sorry, Disneyland California, is way
better.
Way better. And I love Thunder Mountain here, but it's, oh my gosh, it's crazy over there.
I am 100% Disneyland Paris. Dude, Space Mountain was better. It had a loop.
Oh my gosh, yeah!
It had a loop and it went outside.
I remember that one, yes.
Thunder Mountain was better and their Main Street was better. It was more colorful. Their castle was way better too. It had a dragon.
Dragon, yes, I remember that. Oh my gosh.
We got one more Disney related question and it involves your girl Ariel. What makes her your favorite princess? Why'd you choose her?
I don't know. I mean, ever since I was little, I've always been attracted to like her voice and the main song. Do you remember the main song that she sings? Come on.
Under the Sea?
No, not that one. No.
Part of Your World?
Yes.
Okay.
I was singing that song to this day. I love it. It's a beautiful song. I've always been attracted to mermaids since I was little too, and the ocean and the beach.
You even got a wave necklace on right now.
Yes. Oh, kind of messed up, but you noticed it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oops, it's moving a lot. Yes.
I gotta say,
and I didn't do that. I didn't know what you were gonna ask.
Now, this is something I'm really excited for because you've done it in person, and I think it'd be really cool to do it right now. You're really good at Pokemon impressions, specifically Togepi and Pikachu.
Oh,
would you be willing to do some right
You're
now?
wanting me to. I get embarrassed doing this all the time. It's funny. I'll do it for you, but don't make fun of me. Don't judge me if I don't do it perfectly. I'll try. Okay, Pikachu first.
All right. Guys, you won't be disappointed.
Gotta get those vocals ready. No, you're gonna make me laugh. Pikachu.
Very good. I think the Togepi is even better than that. Spot on. Oh my God, you have a Togepi.
It's my favorite Pokemon. Look how cute. I did Jigglypuff in my softball league, ponytail league when I was little. Hopefully I don't put you to sleep. Or if you do, I'm going to mark you with a marker.
I'll be careful.
Okay. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff, Jiggly. Kleschka?
Okay. Yeah.
Kleschka, you okay? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. How'd that happen?
Wow, must have been that good, huh?
Yeah. It was very good. We're moving over to baseball. How much do you miss the Dodgers?
I miss it that much!
Oh my God, what? You have it ready on deck.
So much that is not happening, and I just miss baseball, softball, being able to play it too, and just being out there in the crowd, the vibe, everyone cheering, going crazy. I'm usually one of the people who tries to be the loudest, and I really do miss that. It's crazy how much we all take for granted.
I miss baseball so much. I miss my Angels. I miss softball. Like,
Boo, Angels! Boo!
boo Dodgers.
Hey.
Do I have any?
Okay, all right.
There we go.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. This turned into the Freeway series very quickly. Oh, your AirPod fell out?
No.
With our budding rivalry to end this, what is one thing you want to say to coronavirus?
Bye, Felicia. Well, bye, Corona.
Yeah, get out. Well, thank you, Ciara, for your time. Do you have any questions you want to ask me before we end this?
How are you doing with everything? How's your family? And do you miss everybody?
I miss everyone a lot. I just want to get out there and play. I want to get out there and hang out. I miss going out to eat after.
You miss doing everything, right?
Yeah, I miss all the things
outside.
that seemed like normal, typical, everyday activities. Family's doing good. I also want to confirm for the fans watching that the whole softball crew they're all doing well. We've checked in with pretty much all of them and all healthy. I have not been told that a single one of us has COVID, and may none of us get it. So if you were wondering about literally any single person in the crew, all healthy. Unless they are hiding it from us, then it would be news. And I will send you guys to the outro. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. Comment down below your favorite part of the interview and tell me who you want me to interview next. We've had a good bunch of guests so far. Gabe, Andy, T-Mobile, Ciara, Javi, that's off the top of my head, Cowboy Jeff. So, comment down below who you want to see, like the video, subscribe, tell your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your pets, your friends, everybody you know I got this, and I will see you next time. Stay home, wash your hands, stay clean, stay safe.